Most people believe respect comes from being kind, available, and understanding, from explaining themselves clearly, from always replying on time. Behavioral psychology says something uncomfortable. The human brain does not respect effort, it respects self-control. When you over-explain your choices, your emotions, your intentions, you think you're being mature. But the brain reads a different signal. It reads, I need validation. And the moment someone senses need, their respect quietly drops. Not because they're bad people, but because the brain is wired to value what doesn't chase. Notice real life. The person who replies late doesn't justify every decision, doesn't rush to fix misunderstandings, is always taken more seriously. Why? Because silence creates status uncertainty. When you stop reacting, people don't feel ignored, they feel unsettled. They start asking questions internally. Did I say something wrong? Why isn't he explaining? Why doesn't he care anymore? And the brain hates uncertainty, so it fills the gap with assumptions. And most of the time, those assumptions are positive. He must be confident. He must have options. He doesn't need approval. This is why emotional detachment looks powerful. Not because you're cold, but because you're no longer predictable. Predictability kills respect. That's why people who are always available are taken for granted, and people who walk away quietly are remembered. Psychology calls this perceived value through absence. The less you try to prove your worth, the more the brain assigns it to you. This doesn't mean becoming rude or playing games. It means understanding one rule. You don't earn respect by explaining yourself. You earn it by not needing to. The calmest person in the room is rarely the weakest. They're usually the one who stopped caring about being understood. And that silence? It's not empty. It's loaded.